Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to basically fill in the information here for our customer. Okay, so I'm just going to do an example for you. I provided some services to my customer, and the first thing I'm going to put here is the number of hours that to do the project. So I'm going to come in the quantity column. I'm going to add basically four. I spent 4 hours doing some, let me see, video editing services, and the cost per hour for that service is basically $35 per hour. And then we're going to have a total here. I'm going to put a formula. The other thing I'm going to put in here for this customer, I hope you can see that clearly. Let me just go up a bit. There you go. So the other line, I'm going to put 8 hours, 8 hours, and this will be general administrative services, and that is $25 an hour. Okay. So what we need now, you see, now we have a unit is already formatted, and I have the amount column is blank. So what we need to do, we need to put in a column here, sorry, a formula here in this particular column. Okay. So I'm hoping you guys know how to add formulas in Excel. If not, I'll just do it quickly here for you. Basic mathematics, we have to multiply number of hours 4 by the amount per hour, which is $25 per hour. So I'm going to just put a plus sign and enter my cursor here. Click on that and press add. Enter my cursor here and press enter. So you see in this, oops, sorry, I made a mistake here. I'll have to edit that formula. It's not add, it's multiplication. Sorry. So remove the plus sign and put a asterisk represents multiplication. So this is the formula here. A19, which is this column here, multiplied by D19. As that column, give it the end result. Let me just press enter, and this is the end result here. Okay, so you can look at it here. If you look in this I think you call this is formula bar, you will see the formula here again. You can also edit it from this point too. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is basically copy this formula to the other row. So we just simply go into copy, click on the cell below, and click on paste, and that's it. And this is result here of this particular service for the 8 hours that was spent to do the job, and at a unit price of $25. So let's go lower down on the particular invoice, and we're going to see the total. Our grand total here is $350. Okay, all right. And now if you have basically, if you have any like, well, in my country where I live, I don't really have any taxes and stuff. But if you do have taxes, what you will need to do, I'll be coming this particular area here, insert a row. Let's go into insert row, and basically probably will put a text here of taxes. And let's say maybe your taxes, I'm not too familiar with taxes in areas like that, maybe 8%. And what we need to do, put another column here. We want to know what that tax will work out to be. Actually, what I need to do, I'll do it like this. I'll edit this. Tax is 8%, right? And I'll give it do the full calculations here. So what I will do, let me do it like this. Put another column, put another row here. So I'll insert another row here. So what I want to see, I want to see what the actual tax will be for my customer, okay? So I'm going to put my formula here of the actual total before taxes. I'm going to put a formula here of basically, I'll do an add sum. I'm going to highlight this whole area here, and I'll enter that. Okay, so this is the total of my bill before taxes. Okay, and then we have the taxes now. So I'm going to put a formula here of basically I'm going to enter plus this figure here multiplied by 8 divided by 100 as 8%. Oops, I need to fix that. Okay, so in this cell, what I really want to see, I want to see basically what the tax will be on this figure. That's what I want my customer to see. Okay, so the formula will be, I'll enter plus sign, and then I'll click on the subtotal, and then multiply by, which is the asterisk, multiply by 8 divided by 100. That's 8%. So that is the result of 8% of the $340. We can't forget that we want in this grand total now we would like to have the total of the subtotal and the taxes. So I'm going to edit this formula. I'm just going to put a plus sign. I'm going to click on the subtotal figure, then press plus, then click on the tax that we just calculated and press enter. Lovely. So you have your total invoice there with the grand total for your customer. All right, so here we go. Put some boxes around here. So what I'll do, I'll highlight these two cells, click on borders. This is border for outside borders. Make it look pretty. All right, this video is getting a bit long, but I'll try and tie it up as quick as possible for you. In this area here, what we need to customize, I did it before, so just for you to see. Normally you'll put your name here. So let's say, just adjust that, and maybe I'll put all right, and you could also highlight this area here. You could just highlight the text and maybe make it bold, italic, and bold. Yes. And in the other line, you see it is saying here, if you have any questions concerning this invoice, email. I have to put some. Let me just change this. If you have any questions concerning this invoice, please email. I'll just put please email me. Send email to, right? And then it's a bit big, so I'll just make it a smaller size, maybe about let's see, 11. That's still too big. Okay, good. Now you can make this anyhow you want. I'm just trying to show you that you could customize this any way that you please. Okay, and this line that you're seeing here at the side here, this is basically the guideline for when you're coming to print. Okay, so let me just, it's a bit beyond the print line, so I'm just going to move this. I'm going to highlight this, cut this off from there, put it in the line above. Okay, good. I want that sentence, so basically what I'll do, I'll highlight these, about these three cells here, click on merge and center. Lovely. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. All right, so basically what we're going to do last and tie up this video, I'm going to just basically show you how to print your invoice. You just basically highlight the entire invoice. And then we go into start, print preview. And this is your invoice here. All righty. And you just let your voice print out on your computer, on your printer.